Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Indigo here, and we're gonna jump into reading the energies. I know today is the 5-5 portal. I'm not really sure what the energies are. I still have to go watch Mama D's reading to catch up on what it is, but I do know that 5 usually initiates huge changes, like really big changes in your life. So you could be like getting out of I'm hearing like getting out of your head and realizing what steps you should take to get to where it is that you're trying to go. Um, and like spirit is guiding you at this time, and I feel like the time you feel like you spent procrastinating or whatever, your mind was really uh, downloading and reprogramming all the new information into it, which is why you're coming around to this point of like, oh, well, I could just do this, and like actually doing it and getting it done. So that's really good energy. I feel like there are, because everybody's timeline is different. So there's a timeline. Ow, I just scratched. Oh my god, I just scratched my pimple off my forehead and it hurts so bad. That was life changing. Oh my god. Okay. So there is the timeline of people who still have not released certain things that need to be released. And I feel like because of that, because of that, a lot of stuff is about to start going wrong. A lot of stuff is about to not going wrong, but actually going right. A lot of shit just is about to explode and take place because it's necessary for you to make these changes in your life. So you're being forced into the change, and I feel like the real testament to it is to not sacrifice your morals or your beliefs to appease the person you're with or your family or your children, whoever the person or people may be. You're learning that you're gonna have to start over because nobody really actually understands you where you are, and you feel very obligated to be around these people or to be with these people. And I just want to say that that's a form of manipulation. There are people in your energy that are manipulating your energy and making you lose sight of how possible something is, and kind of like making you forfeit your beliefs, like how you feel something is going to work out or how something is going to go. Um, so yeah, definitely check in with that, because if there are people around you that don't believe in you as much as you believe in yourself, I just feel like there's a need to detach from those people, because you're in the time of building something that is actually going to be very, very beneficial for your whole entire existence. Um, so yeah, do what you will with that information. Let's get into the reading. I'm gonna start pulling cards. I was looking at decks online today. I think I'm gonna get a new deck because I want to spoil myself and I really want a new deck, because my daughter, I let her play with my decks, and like they're all just, there's so much energy on these decks. This one was my second deck. This is my first deck. Um and also the theme. Like, I no longer resonate with the theme of the deck. Like, my views and beliefs have reached a broader spectrum, and it's just time for a new deck. And then this is one of my most recent decks, the Love Oracle deck. So yeah, it's definitely time for a new deck. I think I want to make one because, like, fuck it, I want to make one. I made this painting and I was trying to make it like a tarot card, I like it. I haven't finished it. I'm actually gonna show you guys. This bucket. I haven't finished it. But this is like an oracle card deck. My idea of oracle card deck, I should say. But yeah, let's get to it. Oh god, I always start yawning when I'm about to do a reading. So we got passion, and then we got the Aries act card. So you can have Aries in your 5th house, which activates your passion. Aries is a very active sign when it is in its higher vibrational form. Definitely a leader. It's the Emperor energy. Yeah, I feel like with this renewal of energy, you're having more energy to actually act on your passions. And I'm hearing starting something new. So you could have been in a state of contemplation about starting something new or starting something over. Right before I started this video, I seen a groundhog, and I've been seeing him a lot lately. He keeps coming to the window, but I thought it was crazy how he rose up out of the ground right when I'm about to do this video. So it's kind of like you're coming out of your shell, like hermit mode. You're coming out of hermit mode. You're coming out of hiding yourself, your talents, your gifts. You actually want to share them with the world, and I feel like you're in a much more comfortable headspace to be able to do that at a capacity that doesn't like overwhelm you. Like you're finally at peace within yourself, so it's like you can take on new passionate endeavors. This could also just be starting a class that you've been wanting to start, learning something new that will contribute to whatever it is that you're doing. This could also be you taking action on a certain relationship. I'm hearing a lot of you are starting to apply for jobs that you didn't think you were qualified for, and you're overqualified for. A lot of you are small business owners, and you are in the stage of not rebranding, but I feel like you're finding more depth in what you're doing. Like the more you realize why you started something, the more there's a story to it. So the 10th house authority card came out. Cancer immersed with over. So think. Authority came out, and then think came out with it. So this authority card is like, there's a person hiking. There are mountains, there are triangles, pyramids, whatever. We got really tall, like oak trees. There's a full moon. So maybe you're processing the type of authority that will be necessary for you to accomplish your goals. Like you're the authority figure in the situation if you're an entrepreneur, because you're the business owner. And it's like you have to think up ways to build like a sense of structure around what you're doing. But it's more like being comfortable with your plan and your outline. You could be thinking about a certain authority figure, somebody who's in authority. So this could be like your boss or something. Oh, action. So some of you are, something intuitively I'm getting, some of you are actually like like your boss likes you and like you know your boss likes you and y'all like low-key flirt with each other, you just don't cross boundaries. um it could be an Aries. The cards, the wind blew and the cards went down when I said that. Okay, I also flipped over the vision card. So something about resources also flipped over. So somebody's thinking about how to add I might have to pull tarot for this. Because that authority card is stumping me for some reason. Let me pull 2 more oracles first. Right, I see like people in the office like scrambling to do something. I'm hearing like game day. So you could be having like a presentation. You could be given a presentation about an idea. Running over the logistics of something. Or having to figuring out how to approach the right authority to make this vision come to fruition. Libra balance came out as well. So confrontation and partnership flipped over. Okay, so somebody's thinking about the authority that somebody has over their life, and like they're thinking about why they're like, who gave you this power or this authority? And I feel like this is an imaginative, like I'm getting like some spiritual manipulation kind of energy from this, because it's like at some point when you're like going through something and you don't realize like how something got to like, how did we get here? Like, how did we get here? Right? And you realize like, you think back to certain situations and certain scenarios and you're like, damn, like this person kind of influenced me to make this decision, and because I was maybe in a passionate state or just trying to take action to accomplish something or get something done, I thought this would be a good idea. And I feel like the balance in the confrontation card is quite interesting, because the scales are being balanced with some type of confrontation or some type of problem that's about to pop up, and the partnership card is in reverse. So somebody is learning that a partnership that they've been invested in maybe doesn't bring them the same passion. Maybe you feel that this person has or tries to have too much control over what it is you do or how you do something, and you feel like, you know, if you don't do it or agree with, you know, their perception on something, then you're just not like, it just doesn't like this person essentially just does not give a fuck. Like they don't care. Like this is the type of person that will sit there and indirectly disagree with you and what you're doing and like suggest something, right? But then give like that passive aggressive like, oh, it's okay, like either way, blah blah blah. But like secretly, you know, like either way is not that's not the actual answer, because later on you're gonna hear about it type shit. Let me go grab, because I know I have tarot cards over here that I can grab. Whew. Okay, guys, I've got the tarot cards. Let me add them to the deck. So yeah, somebody's not feeling it anymore, and I feel like this is an accumulation. Like this is an accumulation of this constant this energy of like you appeasing somebody, not consciously aware. Somebody's being manipulated, like heavily manipulated. And it's like you're so far. This is like a trauma bond. Like, traumatically, you do things for this person because you've been taught that love means to do whatever the fuck it is somebody tells you to do, however it is that they tell you to do it. And maybe you usually like, and maybe this is like the only way you ever really get your way. Like when you make somebody happy, then they finally agree to do whatever it is that you want to do, type of energy. Let me clarify. So can we clarify Aries, act in fifth house, passion, first spirit? Okay, so we got the Four of Pentacles, holding on to your finances, solidifying, stabilizing your finances, maybe saving up for a big purchase. Right, you guys could be doing, like I'm hearing expansion. You could be expanding your inventory. Ten of Wands came out, so there's burdens here. So maybe you don't have a, and then there's the Six of Cups. Okay, what is the Six of Cups? So the Queen of Pentacles and the Sun. Wow. Ooh, this is interesting. Right? It's like when something else leaves your life, something else comes in. Let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles before I start talking about this bitch all positively and shit. Let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Can you clarify the sign of the Queen of Pentacles spirit? The sign of the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody can't see something. Eight of Swords. Somebody's blocked by... Oof, Queen of Swords came out. So somebody's blocked in... Yeah, it's like communication. It's like giving me word magic vibes. So the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, okay. So the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. So somebody is... They're like slightly in lack. There's a lot of burdens with them financially. They don't have everything in order. And this could be because they made an investment into something. So then you got the Six of Cups and the Sun. So maybe you gave... This is interesting. Let me see something else. Let's put those two right here. So maybe the burden is like the workload that comes from... Oh, I did say that. You could be working with somebody that you're interested in. So the Six of Cups... Like having... To me, it's like having so much wisdom or knowledge to give to the youth. So you're sharing your emotional support with the younger person, right? Or like younger individuals. Or this could be you filling up your own cup and feeding it back into your inner child, your inner self. right? Because it's like, even though you have all these burdens, it's like the sun energy is here and the Ten of Pentacles is here. So it's like you also aren't, I don't know, this is strange. So the sun and the, so I feel like whoever this Queen of Pentacles is has trapped themselves. There's like this mental imprisonment, right? And this came out with the Balance card. And then there's confrontation. So the Queen of Swords, of course, very direct, very cutthroat. She's going to tell you very well about yourself and how she feels. And this is somebody calling judgment on somebody who betrayed them. And I feel like this is a person that you started a new beginning with the partnership card in reverse. So it's like this partnership was built and started off of betrayal. Because somebody wasn't being honest about their intention involving themselves in this relationship. I'm hearing like somebody is an opportunist. Like somebody goes after things, not like, this is the type of person who doesn't pick a job for a passion, like because they're passionate about it, but they picked this job because they knew they would make a lot of money off of it, right? And then somewhere along the lines realize how much they hate it and that money isn't enough, but they've already invested into so much that they can't just pull out of these investments. Okay, so let's clarify what's going on here. So Temperance. The Death card came out with the Temperance. And Temperance speaks to balance. It speaks to alchemizing situations, environments, utilizing what you have to sustain yourself. And then death is like a rebirth. There's an ending here. Something's ending. This is weird. This queen, can we clarify the Queen of Pentacles and the Sun, please, Spirit? Can we clarify the Queen of Pentacles and the Sun? So Queen of Cups and the Moon. So this person could either be an earth sign or a water sign, or have these signs highly aspected in their chart. I think you're showing up as the Queen of Swords because you're the one that's calling judgment on this confrontation, on this situation. But the Moon is the illusion, stuff that's hidden. This person is being emotionally manipulative. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles is. This person, this is the type of person who lets you like, who gets you to open up and vent by telling you very small pieces of a story, right? But like the story is so much bigger, there's so many more parts to it, but they like sum it up to fit the narrative of who they are or who they're portraying to be. My hair is growing, it looks nice. Oof. Yeah. Five of Swords, the Magician. Somebody somebody's ass is getting caught because they was doing magic. Somebody's getting caught because they were doing magic. This is the type of person who tries to pretend like, and this is the type of person that tells on themselves too. Like, I'm getting that energy of like, know it all, like of course, blah blah blah, but like in the midst of them knowing it all, admitting to some shit that they know that they told you they weren't really familiar with and didn't really understand. This person, you're finding out that this person's been doing magic on you. And there's a lot of swords here. So it's telling me intellectually they've been manipulating you. Somebody has issues with their mother. Right? I'm hearing like this drunk conversation. Right? Like somebody gets drunk. This man gets drunk. He gets very vulnerable. And he vents about his feelings because the Queen of Pentacles bitch is like she's talking to him, like being there to support him, but she's really trying to coerce him to get information out of him. And it's like she used everything that she's using everything that she's learning about you for her benefit kind of energy. Right? And if you're thinking about going into partnership, going into business with somebody like you think this is a group effort, you think this is a, you know, somebody knows that you have more to offer than they do. I'm hearing that you're the financial security, but then you also have the passion and the drive to accomplish what it is. The reason it's been hard for you to accomplish and move on certain things is because this person's been fucking with your energetic field. So you may be thinking like, oh, well, you would play a really good part or role to do this, and then I can focus on this. But it's really, that's not an honest thought coming from you. It's coming from how the situation has been manipulated to seem or come across. Okay, and then the Emperor came out. So this could be a boss figure, or so it could be a boss figure. So it's the Magician, the Five of Swords, the Magician, the Emperor. Aries. I did say Aries was involved in this. Yep. Seven of Wands. Somebody's highly... Seven of Swords and the Four of Wands. So of course the roles can flip, right? So maybe this Queen of Pentacles, right, has been... Damn. The roles could definitely be reversed. Because the illusion with the Moon and the Queen of Cups on this side could just be this person being... That's why that Think Oracle card energy came out with it in authority. Because this Aries, this Emperor, has authority over this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups energy. And they're the ones that's manipulating the energies. And maybe you cut this person off because you realize that in order to bring balance to the situation, you have to remove the blindfold. You have to remove all the stuff that this person was placing around you with words and what they were saying, and you have to decipher what it actually meant. I feel like you ask questions, you sought clarity, and the more and more this person would talk, you figured them out, which brought about this confrontation. I'm hearing somebody repeatedly doing the same, like somebody has the same routine when it comes to fucking with you. It's the same routine. Like they try to fuck with you the same way at the same times, repeatedly. And by you speaking up for yourself, you call judgment on the situation. Because somebody was trying to tend swords to you. Somebody was trying to take away your opportunity to start a new journey. Also, somebody trying to keep you from an authentic partnership or any new relationships that were coming about for you, whether it be romantically. I'm hearing like work opportunities, hella opportunities for you to use your intellect to get a bag. This person was just extremely manipulative. Let's pull some more cards though. Yeah, the High Priestess. So you could have intuitively, you are the High Priestess. So you already knew this. Or you went to a High Priestess and they told you that this person was trying to backstab you. Because you could also be the Emperor. You could be the Emperor energy as the Queen of Pentacles. That could be your masculine energy. So I'm hearing somebody's more masculine than they are feminine as a woman. Three of Cups came out and the Nine of Cups came out in reverse. I usually read everything upright. But this was a group of people. So it could even be the Queen of Swords who's telling on the betrayal that this group of people have done to you. And it's because judgment has been called on her. It was like she was called to either say something or not say something. Or it could be the storyline of the Queen of Cups, the Emperor, and the Queen of Swords trying to Ten of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, because of her intuitive nature. It's like somebody was doing magic on you because they knew. It's like somebody knew that you had intuitive abilities and gifts, and it's like they wanted to constantly test you. And it's like they were maliciously doing this so that you would act out. Because they know how you are. Like you're the type of person to take a lot. And then you just have that moment where you fucking explode. Like that's the energy I'm getting. So what's the outcome for this Three of Cups? For these people, for this group, this party? I think they lost their independence. Damn, it's like whatever they tried to do to you, karma, the portals and shit. That's what it is. Motherfuckers is getting their shit. People are getting dealt with the way that they dealt with you. And they're fucking traumatized. They're traumatized. And you could be overhearing this energy, like carrying all these burdens, but still healing yourself, still feeding yourself, still showing up for what you're passionate about in your work and what it is that you want to accomplish for yourself, still being a loving, nurturing, caring person regardless of what these people tried to do to you. And I feel like this bothers them, but justice is here. Justice is here. Oh, so the Emperor could have been doing this to a Queen of Swords, a Queen of Cups, and a Queen of Pentacles. So this is giving me the energy of a cheater. Somebody who's a dirty, lying cheater who thought that they were going to siphon energy off of these people, these women, to keep themselves afloat. Why do I see like all three of these women like teaming up to come against this person, especially if it's a boss? It's a boss. This could be, y'all could all work together. And this is your boss. Who Five of Swords, y'all. Cause this, oh my God. Yeah, y'all finna bring somebody ass down. Justice is here, balance is here. Justice is here twice with the Oracle card that came out, Libra balance, and then the tarot deck of the Justice card, which is of course the Libra card. Yeah, I'm seeing the outcome. Y'all making the right choices, making the right decisions to move along with this situation, which will bring you a victory, which will also bring you the Ten of Cups. So wish fulfillment, time off, paid time off. I'm hearing somebody's not gonna want this to go public, so somebody's gonna pay you for pain and suffering, like somebody's trying to not go to court type shit. Like somebody does not want to go to court. They're trying to not go to court. They don't want to deal with the justice system. There could be a King of Cups. We're not even gonna get into that. My advice would be to watch if you have a nudge that somebody's doing something. I suggest you speak up, stand up for yourself in a very diplomatic way. Allow your throat your throat chakra to really express what you've been experiencing, because there's a lot of manipulation here, and this person has just been lying and deceiving everyone. But I feel like whoever I'm talking to, whoever this reading resonates with, whoever this reading is for, y'all aren't like, this reading doesn't really require any advice. What it requires is for me to tell you the outcome, and the outcome of the situation is you being set free from this person. If this is a court case, you're gonna get justice, you're gonna get balance is gonna be brought to the situation based off of what it is that you share. I'm hearing that you have to share. I'm hearing speak from the heart, speak from the soul. Allow yourself to honestly communicate what happened or what went on within the situation. Don't hide anything. Even if something in the situation is embarrassing, like if this is a sexual harassment situation, like don't hide none of it. Say it all, because some shit just be cringy to say. Like, I can't even believe this motherfucker said this to me, because this person is abusing their authority. This person is abusing their authority. There's gonna be a lot of clarity, rebirth, clarify. There's gonna be a lot of clarity coming in this situation. There's gonna be right, because I'm hearing, like, if this is a work situation, I'm hearing customers overhear management talk about the situation, and like they butt in and they're like, yeah, this person did say this or do this to me, but I kind of just ignored it because I was like, maybe it's just part of his sales pitch. Yeah, something is being investigated. If this is a home situation, it's being looked at. I feel like the people who are standing up with you are going to be the people that you end up collaborating with. These are going to be the people that you expand your horizons with. So you guys could all be entrepreneurs, using this job to balance out everything in your life. But this job is really to bring you together so that you could collaborate with one another. And I'm hearing like payout, so somebody's getting a payout. Anyways, that's all I got for this reading, guys. If any of this content resonated with you, definitely make sure you like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. Make sure you comment down below what's your situation, what's going on. Let me know if I was reading in between lines correctly. Until next time, guys, I will check you later. Bye.